And finally, I promise that we will refine the hand. So that's something that I'm going to do now quickly. And I will come back to this shape that we created. And I'm just going to check my sketch. So I wanted the knuckles to be here, which means that all of this bottom section here I can delete. And instead of drawing a shape there, I will just use additional shapes to draw the digits independently. So I will use the eraser tool, take this off of that section, and I can use the object path simplify option to reduce the amount of anchor points here. That looks already much better. Now let's draw this first digit here, coming down. I think I wanted it to be curving here somewhere. It's hard to see the sketch on this dark color, so I can just temporarily turn that off from the layers panel. So yeah, it's something like that, and then go back up like this. Now this shape can be set to white because that's where the highlight is going to be. Then the next digit is going to cover this up. So I draw the next shape, come down, curve a bit here, and then curve, 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 and then close. This one can be that pink color. Then let's draw another shape, and similar to before, I create the digits. Another finger ready, and then finally the small one coming out here. And then finish that off. Okay. The thumb is not going to be visible from this side, but this finger can come a little bit closer, like that, and this shape can be aligned to it. Yeah, I feel like that looks better already. So there is already a highlight here, but we can move these shapes around a bit just so we align them better. And I will actually use the darker color on these two, since we will also have a shading on the hand. So I'm just going to select the hand now and choose draw inside, and then let's draw the shading. So this will run down around here and then come up this side and then follow the edge up this way, go up and then close it around. So let's see how this looks. This should be this darker color. Yeah. And then on the other side, we want the white detail to go up. So from this point, or maybe somewhere from here, we can start it and then go up. You can follow this outline and create the highlight that we needed. Like that. Go down, fill it in with white. And let's take a look at this without the sketch, and also turn off the draw inside mode just to be able to better judge it. Okay, now let's not forget that we had a pens here, which I temporarily turned off, and with that it's coming together very nicely. So this finger here, I was originally planning to have perfect alignment on. I will use the direct selection tool, select that point and align it here. Maybe we can even have a little bit of a gap between the fingers. Maybe I can add an additional point here on it and drag it down, make it look like it's curving in there. And then this shape here maybe can come up a bit. And then just drag this out up there. This anchor point as well to create a nice curve for it. And then this finger can also come up slightly just to have some separation between them. And then let's take a look at this from a distance. Yeah, I feel like this needs to come down as well a little bit. Felt a bit too long. this to come down maybe here. Okay, and this highlight can come here on the top, a bit further inside like that, and maybe this one can be narrower as well. Okay, so that is looking much better. We have more details on the hands, more detail on the hair, but now we can take a look at this from a distance. And let's not forget to put everything together into a group. So I select all and then Command or Control G, and let's just call this surfer. So we have our background and the surfer girl so far, which is a single object on this additional layer. And if I turn back the sketch, we have a few additional details that we will need to add before we can move on to adding the texturing that will make everything look more exciting in the end.